Okay, we are live now. All right, if you're watching, welcome. It's Moomer. Sorry for the delay. I was working on getting some things set up with multi-streaming. We're currently streaming on YouTube and Kick, so be sure to tap in. But make sure to tap into the chat. Anyone that's watching, welcome. We are playing Death Stranding. I don't have a PS5, so I'm not playing Death Stranding 2 right now.
Beginning scan.
I am going to wait until it comes out on Steam before purchasing it. And we're currently in episode 10. So we just beat like the first major boss. And yeah. So looking to hopefully get to this next part pretty quick. We're running some side quests, but if you haven't played the game, like I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, we beat the first like really
verifying
boss,
ID.
and now
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All
kind of
clear.
in the second
Welcome,
major half.
Sam Porter Bridges. Good morning, Sam. Safe travels.
So we got to make our way up to Lake City, Lake Knot City. I'm gonna see if we can take a vehicle and take a road most of the way. Don't.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Safe travels.
This is not the way I want to go. So these trucks, they have good battery life. Oh. They don't handle very good. They have long lasting batteries. When you go long distance.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone's watching my thoughts exactly. It's like that scene in Austin Powers where you like Presley using that point turn his golf cart. Ends up being like a 20 car. Trying to make it to this road here, but I don't think there's really like any roads. So there's a road up here, which is pointless. I've been on that road. This area, like, probably your best bet is to take zip lines. But I'm looking at the zip lines. There's zip lines that go up here, and then they just kind of stop. Yeah, so I don't think there's like really any roads to speak of. All right. Ball. I'm gonna put down the floating carrier.
Get a move on.
I really don't want to leave that truck. There's a zip line over here, but I don't know if they run over here. I have a couple of the PCC
Let's look
devices.
a way through.
And if you're watching, whatever platform you're watching on, type it on the chat. I think these zip lines go down south. I'm not trying to go south. Path up here. A truck. That is probably going to be kind of useless. I think if I get up to this zip line, I can probably take that zip line.
Safe travels.
I'm gonna have to make it all the way back to Lake City. And show you what my loadout is here. I have assault rifle, a non-lethal assault rifle, armor plates, some anchors, blood bags. I think I have a grenade launcher as well. Yeah. Dakota, be quiet. Shush. Dakota! Sorry. My dog's trying to act like he's gangster. I'm not built for that like He acts like he is, though. I think that zip line goes up south. So yeah, I gotta go up here. If you are watching, like I said, whether you're watching on Twitch, or sorry, Kick, or YouTube, sign up for the chat. Let the chat roll out. We're up near Mount City right now. I think this is supposed to be like the Rockies. There's a lot of snow or timefall snow. Definitely going to be running into some ETs. If you haven't played the game, over the shadow creatures. Well, I think my best bet is to probably just go through here and then come here and then go up this way. I know when I get to this distro center here, I can definitely if I didn't bring any, I might be cooked. Ooh, I didn't bring any. Because we're going to be going through a lot of time. So yeah, I'd be cooked. Yeah, I think our best bet is going to be I just don't know that. I was hoping to be able to zip line most of my way. Crystals. But yeah, this mountain area when you get clear of
There we go.
Okay, so I think this is the route I took last time. So we're gonna go up on this road. It's kind of useless. And then, basically going to,
There we go.
Granted, I'll be ready soon. Pretty well on. The only thing I didn't bring was quadruple rocket launcher, which I needed for the last boss fight. But really not needed. Fight. But moving forward, as far as my streams, I will be streaming here as well. I'll be streaming here as YouTube.
Enough already.
Streams start getting traction. I probably get the upgraded version of Restream, which is what I'm doing multi-streaming. I will try to find other platforms multi-streaming. Uploading, hop into So I think moving forward, I'm definitely going to be sticking with
Okay.
Alright, if these streams start gaining traction, then probably what I'm going to do is get the upgraded version so I can stream on other platform, and I'll probably start streaming on Twitch as well.
That's a big one.
Yeah, so this person built this road out in the middle of nowhere with no roads connected to it. Can't really get a feel. But the good thing
Sam, you're not going to believe what I found. It's about the BP experiments, their true purpose. According to official records, they were continued
By the
in
way, if
secret
you
on
don't know
the
who
order
this
of
is,
President
this is,
Strand,
Guillermo del Toro.
supposedly with the primary objective of
Famous
developing
Ford
BT
director.
detectors and preventing void-outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out, that's just a cover story. The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. Their integrated into the infrastructure of Knot cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear, and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the second game of Roswell. I'm trying to play the game. What's that one? To be honest, this is the first Kojima game that I've really gotten. I've tried to use every Metal Gear Solid game. And I get, maybe 10 hours in.
There we go.
I think the game I got the furthest in is Metal Gear Peace Walker, which was longer than Metal Gear Solid 5. About 12 hours in game. Just couldn't do it anymore. This one's kind of slick though. Dakota, good. Check my cargo condition. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need some container spray when I get to the distro center. Which is right over here. But it should become clear. So I can take this road up, and then I hit the distro center. This is a side quest though, so I don't concentrate on it.
goes the wire.
Yep. Forgot about that. Oh, I could have kept going on the road. Yeesh. Okay, it didn't damage the cargo though. Thankfully, I'm not like. Is there a time fall shelter anywhere here? Nope. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we could, depending on time fall. So far my gear's holding up, that's good. Okay, yeah, I have a grenade launcher. Ooh, yeah, it's... Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Not looking good.
There we go.
Five stars connection. Hold on. His name is Lily. I just keep on. But if I get a partial delivery, I'll still get credit. I think I only have delivery one.
What you got? Let's do this.
possible way if I can.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Keep on keeping on.
Cool, because you can see other players as they're playing.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Definitely a cool feature.
Rest advised.
Let's fabricate a couple container repair sprays. Oh, I do have container repair spray. In my private locker? Yeah. Okay. Right. Ready. Make it good as new. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's going to Lake Knot City, I forgot. But we're going to go ahead and rest here. Okay. Probably crazy for trying to deliver anything else, but
Order assigned.
private room.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
things I don't like about this game is like everything's got to have a cut scene. Some of the cut scenes add something. Oh, we're gonna see another BB/combat veteran truck. I've seen this one.
Sorry about the mess. I got caught in the rain. Oops.
Mads Mikkelsen, he's such a good actor.
Didn't mean to give you a shower. Tried waiting it out, but when I checked the time... I'm sorry. Should have come sooner. I got rain in my eyes. Just give me a minute.
I mean, honestly, all the acting in this game is really good. Alright, let's load this stuff into the truck. Try to take the vehicle the rest of the way to Lake Knot City.
Keep on keeping on.
Question is there a road? I think so.
Keep on keeping on.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I think there's a distance. I know we definitely go through, ooh, am I going the right way? No, I want to go up this way. Definitely gonna have to go through it. Which is not good. Let's see. Where you go? Yeah, I think that other route is a better route. Like, to be honest. Gotta avoid the water. Possible. Truck, battery. Yeah, we'll go this way. There is indeed the dirt road here. Gate the enemy. Jump. Put this on there. Okay. Oh, there's some vehicles here. Might be able to take those. They're not destroyed. Trip off any. I'm gonna get my non-lethal assault rifle. Switch the gun around. Check my cargo condition. Okay, containers look good. Looking good so far. Okay, so we got some trikes here, and should be able to hop on those. There's a zip line over here. So we'll get on the trike. Another mule encampment? Yep, we sure are. Oh, that's my trike. How is that thing not destroyed? It's been sitting out here. That's my trike. I like it. That's perfect. Yeah, so as far as streaming for the time being, the streams are going to be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, between 2:30 and 3:30 p.m. Daylight time. But when the kids get back from school, we'll probably be looking
Have a
to
pleasant journey.
start streaming every day. Oh, look. No way. They're both mine. Oh, containers are getting degraded. I think I'm gonna put the timefall resistant wood on the reverse trike. Ooh. Can I put the books on there? I wonder. Oh, I can't. No, I can only put one or the other.
Right on.
Hey Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation. It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments. But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions.
Ooh, Lord drop.
This is pure speculation, but I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care.
He did.
In which
That's
case,
what all them
he
little
would have
scenes
every
show.
reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think? But just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges, towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last Stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
Lord drop. Crazy. Okay. Okay, I gotta wait on the pipe. Gate is the MVP. I don't think they can get up here. I don't know. Some that can, they have vehicles too.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, I definitely got this bike. Thankfully, I'm on the power grid, so it's not eating up my battery.
Got a moment, Sam? It's about the director. So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's Beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right? Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted. His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger?
Yep.
And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's Beach? If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's Beach?
Sam, Hartman here. There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam.
Oh, that's not good.
Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world, bringing about a death stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion? And what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's Beach, to exploit its power over every other beach, and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble.
Cook.
Using the chiral network in Amelie's Beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child. You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's Beach as soon as possible. Get in and get her back. It's our only hope. If you can't, then we're all doomed.
We're cooked, man.
Another storm.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to hit those with Uh-oh. Got blue box on the spike. Ooh, BB, Cliff, Lord
No,
Drop.
no, it's gonna be a fun. I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom. No matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't. I had it all wrong. All wrong.
This is like watching a movie, for real. Yo, what's good?
Your father didn't make me scared.
How you doing, Ori?
It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Yeah, it's like straight watching a movie.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Oh,
Shoot him, John. Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
Die Hard man. That's why. That's why. No, it's a game. It's Death Stranding. Oh no. Oh, okay, yeah. Split. Combat better. Yeah, what's up, Ori? How you doing, brother? Hope you can hear me.
be somewhere, right? Is this target blue?
Okay, it looks like now we're in Vietnam. Why did you do that? Okay. So, definitely got all my combat gear. These guys here, if you don't attack them, they also attack you. Definitely want the blood bag. Yeah, right now, like, if you get shot by the gunfire of them fighting each other, then they'll hurt you. But if you don't attack them, I really don't need the anti-BT gun. Because I have 2 assault rifles. And if you use the thematic rounds, the blood rounds on the non-lethal, it still hurts the BT. And it hurts the leg. You just don't want to get hit by this gunfire, because that will hurt you. Where am I? There's whales here. Basically, the blood bags. Fill them up. But basically, these ones here are like NPCs. He can control them later on, and he does. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. So I think I'm gonna play through this chapter, which is pretty much. Then I'll probably end the stream. Dude, Mads Mikkelsen is so good as this character.
My name is Clifford Unger.
Alright, we got the assault rifle.
Baby. Die Hartman.
Open fire.
Oh. I might need all of Thankfully, there's a lot of people here. The only thing is, if I keep like the blood dice is gonna work really good. But if I keep taking damage, let's see. Let's switch to grenade launcher. Yeah, like that.
Fall back.
I need some drugs here.
We need reinforcements. Stand.
I need you, BB.
Can't have baby. It's mine. That's my homie now. I adopted it.
Die Hartman. Where's my baby? It's all my fault. BB.
Yeah, bro. But it's not my fault. My homie.
Where's my baby?
Got him. Assault rifle. Still pretty light. So those
Hold retreat. Hold retreat. We need reinforcements. Forward.
And they heal you. Take down all the ops.
Stay present.
Let's see. I'm gonna drop the empty blood bags. Where are you at? Huh? Yeah. Oh, the footsteps leaving us.
BB!
Okay. Swap over to the grenade launcher.
Withdraw! Regroup!
Ooh.
We need reinforcements!
I want that armor.
Move! Move!
Yeah, that's actually stronger armor plate than what I currently got on. Okay. I like the look of the silver ones better, but these obviously are going to be better.
Where's my baby?
Okay. There's footsteps. There it is.
Tango! Tango!
Okay. I think he disappeared.
I will born.
BB!
Yeah, I got it. Okay, we killed him. I mean, not killed him. Because I've already fought this guy like 3 times. No, he's crying. He doesn't want you, homie. I'll let you hold him, though.
BB, we're getting out of here. I promise. Give me back my baby.
No, bro.
Are you clear of hunger?
Who are you?
Are you the father?
Oh, what's wrong with them?
They told me your name was Sam Porter. But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam, you bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Dude, the cutscenes in this game are so good, for real. Yo, what? What just happened? I think Die Hard Man is the real boss. Yo.
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think he's the main
If
bad
he
guy.
orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this. Why are you helping me? If they catch you. Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
Sam, are you okay?
Connection
I
lost.
reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born...
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
All right. This message is insurance, in case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way. It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past, no record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Emily was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge Knot City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We've touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her Ka remained, though her Ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her Doom's numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Amelie was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children. You see, doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Amelie could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the death stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
After he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Lakna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist void-outs, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power?
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields.
Yep.
Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City.
Oh, I gotta get my girl some
So
snacks.
we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam, this is critical.
Alright, so that's gonna be it for now. Longer stream than usual. So yeah. Anyways, gonna save. And then yeah, that's it. Thanks for tapping in. Shout outs to those that actually sounded off in the chat, and catch you all next